You don't hide from your public. You walk around, you talk to people, you meet people. That's right. Have you ever thought about being assassinated?
Didn't I read your mind?
You did.
If I get shot or something happened to me, it'd have to be because somebody don't like me for what I believe and represent.
Yes, sir.
And I die for that. See, in the Holy Quran, the Islamic Bible, it says, not one soul comes on earth without the permission of Allah, God. Not one soul leaves without the permission. When you die, it's time. So I don't believe that it's time for me to die in that way. If it is, then I welcome it. And somebody really wanted you. I don't care how much you had security. If somebody would give their life to you, they'd come up and say, give me your autograph. And just take me, don't care. So how can I worry about all the people in the world, all the countries who want me? I don't want to know. If it happens, it happens. It's God's will.
For instance, if I thought that I could be Mike Tyson, tough, strong black kid from Brownsville, Brooklyn, I can go and beat these experienced fighters that's been national and world champions since they were kids, stuff in the amateurs, and I can just go out here with my little 25 or 30 amateur fights and compete with these guys and become great in the heavyweight professional ranks too. No. I had to look at myself greater than I actually was and believe that I was greater than I actually was. He's somewhat of a cantankerous warlord, a giant. I'm bigger than any gladiator could ever imagine. I could take on Achilles or Alexander the Great. Being that person, I'm invincible. Right. But being Mike Tyson, tough guy from Brooklyn, no, I'm just a black guy that's gonna get beat eventually. No, you have to hit rock bottom. That's the way up. Yeah, rock bottom is beautiful. The struggle of coming back is beautiful. That struggle, it's hard. It doesn't appear like it's beautiful while you're going through it, but it's just being tested. And without a test, there's no testimony. Life tests you. Sometimes life annihilates you, but it's only up to you if you want to take some more. It's gonna dish it out. But eventually, if you don't quit, it'll be merciful to you.
When you have butterflies and you're feeling anxious and you have anxiety or nervous, that's when you're most powerful, I believe. And a lot of people, instead of homing this power and using it, they allow it to just consume them. There's another quote that says, a big challenge or big pressure is like a fire. It's like a raging fire. Either you can allow this fire to consume you and just take you over completely, or you can gain control of this fire and harness it, and you blow it right at your opponent like it's Dragon Ball Z style. All right, so that's what I'm trying to do. I try to get my emotions under control and use this adrenaline to my advantage.
Your bodies get tired, but your soul and your spirit never die. That's going to live forever. So your body is just housing your soul and spirit. So God is testing us on how we treat each other, how we live, to see where our real home be in heaven. So this physical stuff don't last for so long. This building is going to be here when the man who built it dead. There have been many kings and queens of England. They're all dead. After this one is gone, another one will come. So we don't stay here. We're just trustees. We don't own nothing. Even your children are not yours. If you think I'm lying, your wife is not yours. I divorced my wife. You may have read about it. And my 4 children, they call another man daddy now. They don't see me no more. So what am I saying? We need somebody in the world to help us make peace. So when I die, if there's a heaven, I want to see it.
biggest life lesson that I've learned is the power of the mind, and just how important it is to look at yourself at a high regard and believe in yourself. I think in order to paint a bright future for yourself, you have to be able to see it in your mind. You have to believe in it, and the more you believe in it, the more your world will start to change, and the more you'll just start to, see your beliefs come to pass. So, to answer your question, just self-belief. I want to leave a mark. I want to leave personality and a way of being for everybody to look at as an example. Like Ali, he was remembered as being a guy who stood for what he believed. He was cocky at times, he was a talker, but he stood for something. There's a quote that says, when you want it bad enough and you train for it bad enough, you don't have to chase your dreams. When you work hard, your dreams will almost chase you.
Do you still think of retirement?
Oh, I wanted to, but I thought about my children. I watched the baby cry another day, and my wife was late giving the baby milk, and the baby raised hell. And I looked at about 6 more coming, and I said, 10 years from now, I won't be fighting. 10 years from now, that baby will just be 10 years old. And I'll need money. He'll need school books. He'll need clothes, bus fare. And then 20 years from now, my daughter will need a house, or she'll need a job. And it'll be shame to say, Muhammad Ali's daughter, a waitress in a restaurant. He made all of those millions. Oh, there's his son over there. What I'm trying to say, I can earn enough money in 5 years if I invest it and put it up right to take care of my grandchildren. Because this is a hard world. Don't nobody give you nothing. You have to work for it. Right?
Right.
So I'm blessed to be able to beat up everybody. So I want to beat up everybody until I can't beat them no more. If I can go 10 more years, I'm going to keep on doing it.